and yeah, I got my bathing suit on. This is a Brazilian bathing suit, guys. Yeah, and you guys see my tattoo. Yeah, I got that years ago. Anywho, yeah, that's my bathing suit, and yeah, we'll see. I'm going to do my makeup, have my coffee, and get ready slowly. And yeah, I'm gonna try to dig out the new camera. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work with that. So I'm excited. It's so cool. Today's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Okay, I know by the time this video comes out, it's gonna be a little, Mother's Day will be over, but however, hope you all enjoyed your day. I'm enjoying my day. The weather, as you saw, is beautiful. So I'm excited. Yay! Woo. So, hey everybody. So, yes, I'm gonna start doing my makeup. I've decided to do it upstairs because it's peaceful and quiet, and yeah, I can do my makeup wherever. And I personally like doing it at the kitchen table instead of down at the makeup desk, because it's downstairs and the lighting isn't so good. So yes, it's so weird. I'm here by myself. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do with myself. It's funny because, you know, if you're a mom, and yeah, you know how that is. I mean, if you've got a chance or to take a trip by yourself, and then and it's just like, oh, it's so weird. I mean, I've been doing a lot lately. I've been traveling, so I don't have a guilty feeling, but on the other side, I do have a guilty feeling. But I know how it is. I mean, you have to do things for yourself as a mom. You have to take that time out. It's important. You have to retank, you know. We're like an engine, and eventually you run out of fuel. So, but actually that's not the reason why I'm in Fuerteventura. I come here to take care of some house business. So, got to get the housing straight here. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm just going to be here for a few days, but those few days really do make a difference. Because as you guys have seen in Germany, the weather is like, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's supposed to be springtime, and it feels like fall outside. So that's so demotivating sometimes. Oh, I hate it. But however, yeah, so I'm here, and I'm going to enjoy, like I said, enjoy the time. I'm going to get my tattoo tomorrow. Oh, I'm so scared. It's been years, 30 years since I've had a tattoo. Oh my goodness. But I'm not getting a new tattoo. I'm just going to renew the tattoo. So, I don't know. It was looking it looks kind of dusty and old, you know? The color's gone pretty much. Let's see if I can turn around. You guys can see. Can y'all see? That's my tattoo. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. My other tattoo, I mean, the one on my stomach isn't so bad, because it was anyway like a blackish, what color is it? Black, green. I mean, it hasn't lost its color. And then I have another tattoo which is also a rose. It's okay. Maybe I could also renew that too, but not this trip. I think that's gonna be too much. Owies. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And I don't know, maybe I'll get me a new piercing ring. Yeah, so let's get started on the makeup. So yeah, I want to tell y'all about yesterday, the flight over. It was really nice. Like I said, they messed up on my food and stuff, but no big deal. I mean, I ate. The food actually looked, I don't know if you got a chance to see what they served. It looked really disgusting. I mean, I'm sorry. It was not, optic-wise, it was not beautiful. It did look like something you would eat, but it was so delicious. So delicious. It was really delicious. But it was just like, what the heck is this? But, yeah, last night, during the flight, you know, I always download movies on my flight. I used to, because I have a Kindle, and I used to always like get new books and stuff. But I've been really slacking in the reading section. I mean, I've not been reading at all. Shame on me. But you know, I used to be such a bookworm. I mean, I have a huge library at home, and I got a huge collection of books on my Kindle, but I don't know, I've been really bad with taking the time out to read. I have to get back into reading it. I have to, because somehow I miss it. But on the other side, I'm a little bit lazy too. I get the lazy eye, so it's easy to look at a movie and listen. But you know what? I can also do this audio book, because I also have that too. I have audio, what is it? Audio reader. I don't even know what it's called, but basically you can have your books read to you. So maybe I'll do that. You know, if I'm too lazy to read, then maybe I'll do the audio book, which is also not bad, not a bad idea. But however, so I was watching this really old movie. Oh, it's a really good movie. If you guys haven't seen it, you must check it out. It's a must-see movie. It's a classic. It's with starring Samuel Jackson and what's that one guy? Hang on, let me look him up. I always watch that movie. It's a movie that had me thinking, you know, like, oh man, I screwed up in my young years. I should have done way more, and I was just one of those kids who, let's see, a second, who just didn't pay that much attention in the school. Clifton Collins and Karina Arroyo. Oh, please, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. However, yeah, I was just one of those kids I wasn't okay. And when I was like in elementary school, I was okay. But when I got to high school, I really had a lot of problems. I got bullied a lot, so I didn't enjoy school. Because due to that fact, I had this one boy in my school, and oh, he was so annoying. He was so mean. Oh, he was so mean. And he used to always tease me. And at that time, I didn't know what bully meant, because those terms weren't, I mean, they were around, but they weren't, I don't know, they weren't so prevalent like they are today. You know, bullying is like a real thing, you know. But back then, it wasn't so recognized. So it was like, oh, this guy's teasing me. But now that I look at it, he was bullying. He was a mean guy. And I guess he thought because I was somewhat quiet. I was somewhat quiet, but not really quiet. But I guess he figured I was the perfect target. And because I didn't have the up-to-date clothes, you know, the designer things, and I wasn't hanging out with the it girls, he just saw me as a target. But however, so anyway, I actually didn't want to talk about me. I wanted to talk about this movie that I watched yesterday in the plane, and it's a real classic. It's called 187, and it's with Samuel Jackson and this other actor who I had mentioned, the other two actors. And basically, Samuel Jackson is a teacher. He's a school teacher. And first it starts off where he's in New York and he's teaching. And he's got like, I mean, he is in a hood school. I mean, the school is just rowdy. The kids have no respect, you know, just terrible. But, you know, he goes in still with this attitude, like, I want to teach. I still believe in the future. And it's so touching, right? And so there was this one kid who was basically out for him because I guess Samuel Jackson, the teacher, had reported him. And so this boy who was out for him was actually part of a gang. And so, so he had written 187, which means, in cop terms, it means that somebody has been taken out, if you know what I mean. And so, so there was like 187 written all over his book, and so Samuel Jackson's like, okay, I take this as a threat. So he goes to his boss and says, hey, look, I think this kid is after me and he's going to try to take me out. And so the teacher was like, you know, you still believe in teaching, and you know, basically didn't take him serious. And so So Samuel was like, all right, you guys, y'all know what the deal is. And so sure enough, this kid came in and basically he harmed him in a very bad way. And so, and then later on, after this incident, he survived and he decided to move to California. It's like he's going from bad to worse. So in California, he's also teaching in a neighborhood which is also not ideal, and the school is just it's worse. It's worse than New York. It's just horrible. The kids are rowdy, and the teachers are just like they gave up. You could tell some, but not all. There were like one or two who really took the teaching serious and really wanted to teach the kids something. So however, so Samuel Jackson gets he goes to that school and he's teaching, and of course his class is like the rowdiest class ever. And the kids coming in there and they're just like, oh, they have no respect for him. And so there were a few kids in there that were so bad, they were just, they're just so disrespectful. And then there was this the first character, his name was Benny, and he was also part of a gang, and he even had like this monitor on an ankle bracelet monitor on his ankle, and he was just really bad. And another teacher, which is a colleague from Samuel Jackson, was saying how that she often didn't feel safe in the school because this Benny guy, this gang member, was always threatening her because she also had turned him in, and so she said that he had been making her life a living, what. And so basically, somehow Benny disappears, and so nobody knows what happened to him. And then some of the students who were hanging around Benny, which were also in Samuel Jackson's class, had suspected that it might be the teacher for some strange reason, because I don't know, for some reason they had a hunch that it might be him. But Samuel, he was pretty determined to teach these kids, even though he knew that these kids, or some of them, were just bad, But later on, it showed that the kids eventually started to get interest, and there was another kid who was also really bad, who was also friends with this Benny. His name was Caesar, which is the character, which is that one actor I had mentioned earlier. What was his name again? I'm sorry, I'm horrible at telling stories. Clifton Collins, right? Clifton Collins. So, anywho, this one Clifton Collins, which is, his name is Caesar in the movie. That was him. Benny was his best friend, and so he was like also like, something ain't right about this teacher. And so one day, Caesar was out doing his graffiti work, and I don't know, for some reason he had taken a substance which had knocked him out. And then when he had awoken the next day, he noticed his finger was missing, and so he was just like, oh my goodness, how did this happen? And so I don't know, for some reason the kids just knew these like gang members, because it's a group of them, it's just a group of bad kids, and they just somehow suspected that it would be Samuel Jackson. And so however, the movie goes on where they're challenging Samuel, and Samuel's like, look, I just want to teach you guys. I just want to be a good teacher. And his colleagues were also starting to suspect, his school colleagues were also suspecting, okay, something's not right. What could it be? Hang on for a second. Got a call coming in. Hey, everybody. Okay, so sorry about that. Had a long conversation. As you see, I got partial of my eyebrows done, so. Yeah, so getting back to the movie. Okay, I must apologize. I'm terrible at telling stories, but however, the moral of the story, or the movie, was that this guy, which was Samuel Jackson, the teacher, wanted to teach his students. He wanted them to actually learn. And so unfortunately, he kept getting these, hood kids who were just throwing their lives down the drain. And so basically at the end, it was founded out that he had taken out this one Benny character who was part of the gang member. But he was, anyway, he was slime bucket. I mean, not justifying what he did, but he was slime. I mean, these were bad kids. I mean, really bad kids. I mean, actually, if you looked at the school, I mean, I haven't been in the States in so long, but some of those schools really do look like, they look like prisons, honestly. I mean, especially in this movie. I mean, this movie came out like in the late 90s. And so I don't know what the schools are looking like today, but quite hardcore. But yeah, so these the gang kids, they wanted to come around and take out Samuel Jackson because, like I said, they had found it out that that Samuel Jackson had taken out one of their friends, and so it came down to him and this one student, which was this one actor, Clifton, which his name in the movie, his character's name was Caesar. And so the Caesar guy, or this Clifton guy character in the movie Caesar, I'll say Caesar, he wanted to play this Russian roulette with the teacher. And so because he had gotten inspired, he had watched a movie previous, and so that was the way he wanted to take him out, you know, to call him on his shots to see if he was really going to be able to take it. And so, I mean, I guess, see, Samuel Jackson, he's such an amazing actor. He was just so fed up with the kids. He was anyway over, and he was like, he knew that his life was anyway going to go down, or he was going to be taken out. So I guess he figured, if I'm going to get taken out, then, you know, I'm going to tell these kids, listen, I just wanted to teach you guys. I mean, you guys are so stupid that you didn't even realize that you had a good teacher, because the other teachers, except one other lady, they were all kind of bad. You know, you can tell that they didn't care. They were just there for the 9 to 5 and just going through the motions just to fulfill their requirements and keep it moving. But Samuel was really passionate about his teaching. So yeah, they were playing Russian roulette, and so at the end, Samuel Jackson wound up taking the shot for Caesar and wound up taking himself out. You know, he was just like, listen, I don't even care. You know, you were so stupid, you didn't even see that you had a good teacher before you. And so he took himself out. And so because Caesar was so cocky and so, you know, macho, you know, he was just like, I can't believe he just took my shot for me. And so then he also takes the, you know, pow pow and takes himself out too. And so, you know, his friends are like, oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? You know, and so at the end, it actually had a nice ending, because all the students who he had taught, they all wound up graduating. So it actually had a happy end, but it was kind of sad. And so I don't know. However, I'm talking about this movie because, like I said, it just reminded me of, you know, like I was also, I mean, I wasn't that extra. I was not like a bad kid. You know, I got deterred from school because, like I said, I was being bullied, and I wasn't able to really go to my mom and be like, hey, I'm being bullied and I don't feel comfortable. My mom at the time was just like, oh, well, you know, you're going to have to go through it. You know, you're going to stand up for yourself. But, you know, this kid was really intimidating. So, however, I'm just thinking, you know, so many kids, they just don't know what they have, you know. It's a privilege to go to school, you know. It's a privilege. I mean, we're living in a luxury world that we're able to have clean water, that we even have water, you know, that we have schools, you know, that you can go to, that you're being provided with books and, you know, all these little things. And my mom used to always tell me that, you know, the youth is wasted on the youth, because a lot of times they don't know what they have. They don't know it. Battery. Wait a second, I gotta change the battery. Wait. So finally I got a battery that's working. Oh my goodness, I had used up all my battery energy. Oh, battery life or whatever. So yeah, let me get back to the point. Yeah, I just think, oh my goodness, the kids today, they have no idea. And I didn't understand that, what my mom was talking about. Why? I didn't understand it. Now it's so stupid. Because now I get it, and I'm 50 something years old, and look how long it took. I mean, okay, I got it, or I started getting it already when I hit my 40s, but it's like, wow. You know, and just watching that movie, it just made me think, oh my gosh, these kids are so clownish. They have no idea. And the thing is, you really believe that you have all the time in the world, even though for some reason I knew I didn't. I knew that the time was flying, and I knew that I wanted to live my life and do what I wanted to do, travel and do whatever and be wild, you know, because I know I'm young and eventually I'm not going to be young forever. But I think a lot of young kids, they have this illusion that they're not going to get old, you know, they're going to forever be young, and you know, whatever, you know, the older people, they have no idea what they're talking about. Listen, if you guys are young and you're listening to my video, I'm sure you guys heard it before, but it's true. Do all you can do and get all you can get, and just learn what you can learn and take advantage of, because it's a luxury. Other people in other countries, they don't have that luxury. I mean, it's so sad, you know. Yeah, and I just saw how these kids were just like destroying the books. Like I said, I was never like that. I mean, that's vandalism. I mean, what's wrong with these kids? And they're like animals, you know. And today, God only knows I don't know what the kids are doing today. I mean, I can only speak from mine. I'm living in Germany, so it's somewhat different. But still, you know, it's sad. It's really sad. And yeah, I just got it now. And yeah, I felt a little bit emotional about it, because it's just like, oh man, I feel bad for those teachers. I mean, I have to say respect to all teachers, and the job that, you know, that you do, and the patience that you have, and your passion. I mean, if you're a teacher, don't give it up. I mean, there are some kids out there who do something with the information that you've been giving them. So don't give up in the case you run across one of those bad kids. But yeah, I don't know. I personally think it's a movie that all kids should watch. They should show this movie in the school. I mean, really, I would go that far, because I mean, it had a positive message behind it, a really a good positive message, and just makes me see that Samuel is he's a phenomenal actor. I love this guy. I love his character, and I like how he just pretty much stayed out of controversy. You know, you don't hear anything about him or his wife. I think that's so cool, because there's so much going on with a lot of these entertainers. I don't know. I'm so tired of hearing about Diddy and his mess. So crazy, because I grew up during that whole Diddy area. I mean, I am from that old school, and I don't know. I never thought of him like that. I just always thought he was kind of cheesy, you know. But to find out what he did to this Cassie and to others, it's traumatizing. It's so funny, because you look at a lot of these entertainers or people who are in the spotlight, and you think, oh my gosh, they live in such a glamorous life, and they just seem so happy, and oh wow, I would love to live their lifestyle. You have no idea what they're going through. You don't have no idea, you know. Looks are deceiving. Everything that shines isn't gold, and I'm beginning to see that with a lot of people. I mean, in a lot of situations, you think, oh, everything looks beautiful on the outside, and you don't know what's going on the inside. Wait a second. My phone is ringing again. Excuse me. I just got a call, and it said that today isn't Mother's Day. So I take that back. No Happy's Mother's Day. No. I'm going to say Happy's Mother's Day. I thought today was Mother's Day. Oh my goodness. Where was I looking? Today isn't Mother's Day. But you know what? For me, every day is Mother's Day. Wait a minute. I got a call again. Hello? Yeah, I saw it. Thanks. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave pretty early, so yeah. If I have any problems, I mean, everything was pretty clear on the mail. So okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, today's not Mother's Day. But you know what? Today for me is Mother's Day. Every day should be Mother's Day, really, because the mothers have to go through so much. Every day is Mother's Day. Yes, however, getting back to what I was saying before. Yes, you're young. Get and learn and do what you can do because you guys don't have that much time. You think you have time and you don't. Oh my goodness. I remember I just thought, 50 just looks so far away. 40 looks so far away. 30. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, but that's a really good movie. So if you guys haven't heard of the movie, check it out. And if you have kids, let your kids watch it. Of course, there's some scenes in there. What age is it? I think it's 16. There are a few scenes, there are a few topics, but it's what's going on today in the schools today, high schools, So I think it is something that a child should look at. You should be honest, talk to your child straight up, be honest, don't lie, you know. They should see that because it's a good movie with a good positive message, and yeah, great movie, classic, absolutely classic. So anywho, I'm gonna get ready. Actually, I feel so awful. Today I was supposed to play tennis and I totally forgot about my appointment. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm terrible at that sometimes. Oh, I hate that. I don't know, but he put me down for 10 o'clock this morning. That's too early. I'm on vacation. It's not a vacation, but it is a vacation. You know what I'm saying? If I'm away from home, it's a vacation. So, I don't know, 10 o'clock is quite early. I kind of wanted to sleep in, even though I didn't really sleep in. I got up at 8 something already. Guess because I was excited. It's like, I'm happy to sleep in, but I really don't sleep in because I'm already thinking, oh my goodness, hello, I got so much to do. I don't want to sit up here and sleep my whole day away. The weather is beautiful. I definitely want to take advantage of it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so today, I'm not going to play tennis. That's okay. But I'm going to go to the gym. Yes, I'm going to go to the fitness studio. Yes, and I'm doing my makeup. Yeah, I always do my makeup. It's okay. I'm going to go and work out, and then I'm going to have a spa day. Yes, I'm going to have a spa day. I'm going to sweat, 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 sweat. Oh, and I have to admit, I broke my diet yesterday. I pulled out my candy. I couldn't resist. I've been holding back for so long. I'm addicted to that candy. It's so yummy. It's scary. But however, yeah, I ate a few pieces, so yeah, I'm bad. So today I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to go to the spa, and I'm going to relax and make a spa day. And yeah, I'm in my new Brazilian beach bikini wear. So I'm happy to finally wear it. I bought it the last time when we were here in Fuerteventura, and so I didn't really have a chance to wear it because I had bought it to the end of our stay. So, and of course in Germany, forget it. It's not the same. Going to an indoor swimming pool, it's not the same. It's better to go to the beach with Brazilian wear. So anywho, I'm gonna wear that. Yay! So I'm gonna finish up my makeup. I'm gonna show you guys the end look, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna stay here the whole day. Right now we have 10:30, so it's nice and early. I'm gonna have my breakfast. I'm gonna eat some fruits, and I'm drinking my coffee, and yeah. So see you guys in a bit. My breakfast. Hey, so this is my workout outfit. I hope you guys can see me. I feel like, there I am. Okay, it took a bit of time for the camera to adjust, but yeah, this is my workout outfit with my little pouch. Yeah, so I'm ready to roll, but before, that's so weird, my daughter's room and nobody's there. Oh, it's so lonely. Okay. There's my son's room, also lonely. But okay, I'm gonna, however, enjoy my time, okay? So I'm not complaining. Okay. Peekaboo. Okay, guys, so I am going to work on my videos, and then I'm gonna head out. body. So that was so much fun and so relaxing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take you all into the spa area, but it was really nice and well worth it. As you all see, or you probably don't know, I have my Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses on, and I did a lot of videos with my glasses, so there you can see the spa area. But yeah, it was really nice. And now I'm heading off. I think I'm gonna go to the mall and maybe buy a few more groceries and then head on home. Hey, I'm back. So now I did a little bit of grocery shopping, just did a little bit of shopping, but I didn't buy anything really. I did buy something really cool though. I mean, something little. It's this guy. This is cool. It's a fan, but you hang it around your neck and the air blows up. So I'm like, this is so perfect. This is what I need when I'm like sweating. And sometimes, I mean, I have those little hand fans, those little automatic hand fans, but they don't bring anything if you like in movement, you know? I mean, and if you're going upstairs and say maybe let's say both of your hands are occupied, right? So I could just put this little thing around my neck and I am cool. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. But that's it. The rest, I just bought some groceries. Want to see what I bought? Woohoo! I bought some watermelon. Oh yeah, I bought some Doritos because sometimes I have problems with drinking. I got some salad. I like pretzel sticks. They also make me thirsty. And what's really cool is I got a vegan Popeye. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. A vegan Popeye. Oh my goodness, I grew up off of Popeyes, so. But today, I'm just gonna make, I wanna make some beans and perhaps some rice and salad, and then make a wrap with that. And I got some avocado, and yeah, I like those little vegan, not vegan, those little wraps with beans and stuff. I'm a beans girl, I love beans. So anywho, I'm gonna start cooking and then I'm gonna work on my videos and then relax. Yay! So I'm gonna fall asleep now. I'm tired. Today was a really nice day, and yeah. Tomorrow is the big day. I'm going to get my tattoo. So anywho, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Hey, hey. Woo. Good morning. Cheers. I have my coffee. Whew, what a night. Oh, but what is a nice night. I slept like a baby. And now I'm gonna get ready. And I don't know, it looks a little bit gray outside. I'll show you all. But you know, that's typical for Fuerteventura. It's going to change. It always does. Probably by midday, the sun will be shining as if nothing has ever happened. Nothing compared to Germany. If it's gray, usually it stays like that the whole day. But so I'm pretty optimistic. Anywho, yeah. Today is the day. I'm going to get my tattoo. I'm going to renew it. I'm scared. So I'm gonna take you all with, of course, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna do another workout today. I'm gonna go again to the gym, and I'm gonna do the spa thing. My appointment is at 5 o'clock, so I have enough time today. So anywho, see you guys then. Okay, I'm gonna see you before then, of course. See you. So today I'm going to use Lancome again. I haven't been using it since I left Fuerteventura, so I'm going to use it again this time because I actually liked it. Even though I even bought another bottle, but sometimes I'm weird. Sorry, I got my thing running. Ugh, you guys can't hear it, but it's on my headphones. Sometimes I'm weird because sometimes, you know, I try out new things, and then I'm like, okay, I take my time, and then I slowly swap over. I don't know why, but it is like that with me. So I don't know, I guess change. So yeah, I'm gonna use this Lancome again. I really liked it. I liked the way it looked. I liked the way it felt on my skin. And it smells so good, believe it or not. It's the first foundation I ever put on, which actually smells good. I know, it's crazy, but it smells really good. I mean, I like my MAC foundation, but the one that I have, it gives a bit of a shine to the face. And sometimes I don't like always that shine. It gives a little bit of an oily effect, and I don't like that. I like a little bit of a matte. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. So this is my outfit for today, yay! But not the shoes. Those are my house shoes, guys. Oops, let me focus this thing, bring it up a little bit. Yes, it's my little throne. This is kind of like a gym jumper outfit or pants thingy. I actually like to wear it like normal because it feels really good and it's really comfortable. I think one time I played tennis in it, but in general I use it now for just like for every day, and it's comfortable. And this throw that I have on, I got this from Fuerteventura, actually in El Cotillo at this neat little shop. And I don't know what type of material it is, but it's a little bit hard. But yeah, as you see, it's really nice, and that's it. Ready to roll. Hey everybody, so I'm back, and yeah, what a day today. Oh my goodness, I felt like I just got thrown into the advanced Spanish course. Ooh, had to take care of some house business today, and wow, a lot of stuff in Spanish, and I'm just like, and open up a bank account, all in Spanish. Oh wow. You know, it's easy to learn a language when you're living in the country. There was a time that I was so invested in learning Spanish, and then I gave up a little bit. I gave up, although I should have probably continued to pursue the language, but yeah, I kind of gave up. And maybe it's because I'm not living here. I'm often here, but I'm not living here, so I don't know. I feel bad because I invested so much in Spanish. Oh my goodness. I'm talking about money-wise. I had all the best programs. I had teachers, and none of that brings anything if you're not living in the country, you know. Or you have somebody who talks to you on a daily basis. And so I was really doing that, and then I just got to the point where I'm just like, ugh, whatever. I'm over it. And yeah, now I'm paying the price because, yeah, imagine if I would have stuck to learning, you know, stay consistent with Spanish. I would be like a pro now, like I am in German. I mean, German, I'm not a pro, but I speak it well enough and I understand it very good. But again, I'm living in the country. My life is here. So of course I should be able to speak it, although there are a lot of people who are living here and don't speak the language. Oh man, oh, that was interesting though. But the people were really nice, and sometimes I feel bad because, you know, if you live in a country, you should try to put forth the effort into learning the language, you know. But I speak it when I only have to, if that makes sense, you know. Yeah, that was interesting. So now I'm back at home. I actually wanted to go to the fitness studio, but it doesn't make sense. My appointment is at 5. I'm so scared. Oh, I'm gonna get my tattoo renewed. I feel like such a big baby. Oh my goodness. It's like, it's not like I haven't had a tattoo before, but you know, it's been years. It's been years. I'm talking years, decades ago since I had a tattoo. I mean, I was in my early 20s. I'm in my early 50s. Hello. You know? So, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about that, but I don't know. As you all saw, the weather did change. That's so typical here. It starts off like ugly, and then yeah, it's beautiful. And I heard back in Germany it's raining. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like chatting now because I had a little incident with my oldest daughter, my second to oldest daughter, and I don't know. I'm just like, ugh, I don't like that. My second to oldest daughter was supposed to take the youngest daughter to tennis practice today, and so my youngest daughter called and was like, where is she? You know, she's supposed to be here to pick me up. And I'm like, okay, let me call her. And meanwhile, I'm at the bank trying to take care of my business. And so my daughter's like, oh, I told her that, and it was a bit snappy. And I'm just thinking, is that all necessary? And I'm like, it's no big deal. And then she's like, okay, goodbye, and hung up. And that's not the first time she's done that. Hung up on me. My own daughter hung up on me. I'm so appalled right now because I'm just thinking that's something I would never do. And I don't know, maybe I didn't address it, or I didn't make myself clear, but that to me is so disrespectful. I don't care how angry you are. You just don't do that. You don't hang up on people. It's like, okay, bye. You know, I didn't even get my next phrase out, and no, that's unacceptable. I mean, we all have stress. but not in that matter, not in that tone. So yeah, I gotta address that with my oldest one and make a few things clear. You know, you would think that, you know, she is of age now and should know. There's certain things you just don't do. But I don't know, apparently I'm gonna have to come by again, or yeah, I'm gonna have to explain it to her that that's just a no-go, you know. And it's just like, up to which point, you know? Oh. What happened to the sweet kids? What happened to sweet kids? Oh my goodness. They were so cute when they were little. Now they're grown, and or some of them are grown or act grown, and unbelievable. I don't know. If you guys have kids, drop a comment. Let me know what your experiences are. I don't know. I find I find kids complicated. Now I understand. I didn't get that with my mom when she was like, oh my goodness, oh, kids, da da da. But now I understand what she's talking about, because I mean, kids today, they have no idea. They have no idea. No idea until it's too late. You know, and then they start to see, oh, you know, there's certain things that I should have done, or certain ways I should have acted. I mean, I know, I realize when you're young, you sometimes you react on things unintentionally because you know, they have an impulse. They don't think about it until much later. But I don't know, I'm rambling now. That kind of bothered me. I would like to solve that. I don't like to have that type of relationship with my child. I don't think anybody want to have that relationship with their child, but I don't know. Sometimes you think you want to do the best for your child, but sometimes you don't know if it's right. You know, nobody really gives you a book on parenting, and if so, even if they did give you a book, each child is different. Each child, you got to handle them different. And I've got 4. So 4 different personalities. That's mad. You know what? I have respect so much for mothers. I swear. I will never look at a mother and just be like, well, why didn't she do this and why didn't she do that? Because you just never know. Each child is different. Each situation is different. You know what I mean? So, anywho, I'm gonna try not to let that bother me too much. Whenever she calms down, then we'll have a conversation. But I was just thinking, man, it's just certain ways I would have never acted like that towards my mom. Although my mom never gave me that space to really act out. You know, my mom was quick to throw water in my face, or, you know, smack me, you know. And I don't know. I don't want to do that to my kids, because it is very degrading if somebody's throwing water in your face or slapping you down or trying to humiliate you. I believe in, you know, going about, you know, dealings in different ways, you know, in a civilized way, if that makes sense. Nothing against my mom. She did what she could do, but there's certain ways and methods I just wouldn't have done it that way. I wouldn't have gone about it that way. And yeah, maybe I'm a little bit more relaxed parent. You know, I used to always hear this saying about you should never be friends with your parents, and no, well, no, what was it? You shouldn't be friends with your parents, but parents and parents and children they shouldn't have this friendship relationship. I understand it to a certain extent, but on the other hand, it sounds so a little bit barbaric, you know. I understand perhaps the reason why they say that is because they think, okay, maybe the respect line will get overdrawn, you know, like you want to still be in a superior way, you know, you want to still have this superiority feeling over your child, so that they don't think that they can come and, you know, disrespect you or whatever. I don't know. I'm babbling. I don't know. I think I think it's okay to have a certain type of friendship with your kids. I don't see it as anything negative. Of course, there are some lines that have to be drawn, but I don't see it as anything bad. Of course, it can't be like, I mean, I've seen some parents who go out and party with their kids. I did do that once, so I'm not, but my child was older and we didn't really party. We just hung out with my oldest daughter for her birthday. We went out to a club, but in general, no, I would never go out and be like, come on, girl, let's go party. No, that, to me, that there has to be a line, you know, because I'm still the parent, you know, but I understand it and I don't understand it, you know, this friendship, because I think there has to be some type of friendship, you know, or a way that your child has to have trust in you. You know what I mean? And so if you put up this line, this barrier, like, okay, up to here and no more, then who's your child supposed to go to, you know, if they have issues or problems? But on the other hand, it can't be too open. You know, the doors can't be too open. Your child should not be a part of your business, you know, especially adult business, even if your child is an adult, if you know what I mean. So, that's a discussion by itself. But however, I'm not going to get too into it. I'm sorry, I'm on the computer and I'm trying to search for a file or email, and yeah, got so many emails that I could do that. Here, yes, here we go. Yay, found it just when I mentioned it. Found the email. So anyway, yes, the weather is beautiful, and yeah, like I said, I would like to go out and do fitness right now, but I think it's just gonna be too stressy because I'm gonna need at least 30 to 40 minutes time to get to this tattoo place. I don't know exactly where it is, so I'm a type of person, I like to be places early, so I like to leave always early, if you know what I mean. I don't like to be late. I just feel bad. I feel like it's a disrespect on a person's time. Of course, it does happen that you show up at a place late. That happens. But in general, I usually try to avoid that and always be a little bit early, because I know how it is for me. You know, I like people to be on time, and I don't like to sit around and wait. So yeah, so because of that, I'm not going to go to the fitness studio. I'm going to spend time and do my videos. And then tomorrow, I am definitely going to go to the gym and to the spa. And I'm also going to play tennis. Yay, tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I'm taking off already. Oh my goodness, the time just flew. But I must say, it was a really nice time out. It was weird. It's weird not having any kids here, but on the other side, I mean, it's also good. I feel relaxed in spite of the other thing with my child, but I'm enjoying that time. I'm definitely enjoying that time out, and yeah. And then when I get back, I'm going to be prepared for another trip. So, yes, another trip. Y'all see. Anywho, so let me finish doing what I have to do. And then later on, we're going to go and get the tattoo. Oh my goodness, somebody's cooking something. It smells so good. It smells actually like fish. Oh my goodness, I'm hungry. However, I'm off to get my tattoo. So exciting. gosh, that hurts so bad. Oh. So let's see if you guys can see. Look, it's a patch there right now, so you really can't see a whole lot. But later on, when it's finished healing, I'll show you all. The tattooist or tattoo lady said that after 4 hours, I can take off the patch, but I think I'm gonna leave it on the whole night. Oh my goodness, that was hurting so bad. Oh, I don't know what was I thinking? What was I thinking? What was I thinking 30 years ago? Why did I get a tattoo? Why? You know, that feeling gave me, you know, when I was sitting there and I was getting the tattoo, I was just thinking, oh my goodness, did I just forget how much it hurt? I mean, why am I doing this again? You know, that's what I was thinking. I tell you the reason why I'm doing it again. I'm renewing my old tattoo. That's why I'm doing it. But it hurt. Oh my goodness. You know, it's like, you know, if any of you all have kids out there, and you know how that is when you know, you're pregnant and then you're going through the whole motions and everything, and maybe it's your second child or your third, and then it's labor time, and then you're sitting up there and you're thinking, oh my goodness, how the heck did I get here again? What, did I not learn a lesson? Hello, it hurts. You know, well, it's the same thing with a tattoo. I don't understand how all those people can go up there and just tattoo their whole body. I don't know. They must be, I don't know. They must be like into pain or something, because it hurts. It really hurts. And I'm not exaggerating. It feels like a, excuse me, turn this down. I'm so happy to be home now. I was just like, oh, get me out of here. It took an hour, but nah, this that's a lot. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Oh man, I mean, an hour is not so bad, but I really don't understand how some people can sit up there and then like do it like for hours. I mean, that's crazy. You must really be into pain, because it's painful. It really is. It's no joke. And you know, when she's putting in the color and then she's going over it and over again, or the he or whatever, that's even more painful. Oh, it's like a needle scratching you the whole time, like a needle, really, or 1,000 bee stings. Ugh. I don't know. I have another tattoo on my leg, at the bottom, close to my ankle. And I'm contemplating of getting that one also renewed, because, you know, after a while they do start to look kind of, you know. Yeah, he looks like it can definitely use some work, some more color at least, bring it back to life. But she was telling me, yeah, if you don't have to necessarily get a, you don't have to necessarily do a rose if you want. If it's small, we can change it into something else. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, the one on my leg was the very first tattoo I ever had, and then I got one on my shoulder, and then I got one on my belly button, stomach area. I don't know. I was crazy back then. I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't know what I was thinking. And I got a piercing too. I don't know. Now I don't think I could ever go through that again. I mean, like I said, I don't see how people go and they, you know, keep going back for tattoos, because it's not something to be like, oh yeah, they feel good, because they hurt. They really hurt. It's a little bit of body torture. Anywho, yeah, so I'm glad that I made that experience, or got that experience over, and I'm happy to see what the results are. Ooh. I don't know. We'll see if I go to the, well, I mean, going to the fitness studio probably won't be bad, but I don't know. I would like to go into the sauna, so we'll see if I go into the sauna. I don't know if it's so good. Actually, I like more going into the steam bath. That's actually my favorite, the Turkish steam bath. So we'll see if I do that. Anywho, I'm gonna prepare something to eat and then relax. And yeah, the weather's just absolutely beautiful. Gotta take my clothes down. Anywho, guys, see you in a bit.